Hi, good morning everyone. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Lisa Monique and I'm really glad you're here. Today we're talking about containers and what containers to use. What kind of systems are we gonna put in place to make our lives a little more organized and easier? I know for me, pantry, spices, stuff like that drive me crazy, and I have tried so many different systems, and I finally found some that really work and I would love to share. So stick around. You know, let's just jump right in. My favorite containers that I've been using the last few years are these gorgeous Weck jars. I love them. They are fabulous. So these are really great jars. They're great for storage. They're aesthetically pleasing. They look beautiful on your counter. They look great on your island if you have a few out or in your pantry. And I like them because, you know, you can see, do I need to buy more lentils? Red lentils. I go through a lot of lentils because you guys know that I love to make soups. For me, this is a perfect jar. You can put them in the freezer, you can put them in the dishwasher, and you can put them in the microwave. So they're safe for everything. The rubber gasket that you use is PPA free, plastic free, and I think that's perfect. And then of course you have your little glass lid, and then you have your stainless steel. It comes with stainless steel clips. You can also purchase the clips separately, like extras, which I did, and I haven't lost any. So, you know, it's been over a year, so I haven't lost any, so that's good. But it's always nice to have these handy. And I put my gasket on the strawberry, like so. It's easy. And then you just flip it on. You take your little clips, and you just clip them on. It's perfect. So, if you were here last week, you would have heard me talk about white towels, and in January, it's a great time to stock up, time to cut down your old towels. I mean, the ones that are ratty and old. Well, this is one of them. And, you know, I go through a lot of rags in our home. Anyway, so you just take your rag, it's very simple, and you rub it off. I'm gonna do this in real time so you can see how easy it is. That's all. Just rub it off. Just a little bit of elbow grease, but you can get it off quite easily. That's it. That came off pretty easy. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I dry it. Now, so for this purpose, I'm gonna show you. I mean, these are really cute. And you know, another thing you can do with these Weck jars, what I do, you know, these are like pinto beans, right? And sometimes, I don't know, I don't cook with pinto beans all the time. So I just took the, you know, the label on the directions on it, and I tape it on there just to give me a reminder. It's a great way, and it goes on, you know, the back of your jar so you don't have to see it. For this one, these are green lentils, and I'm pouring them in. Normally, like, I would take the bottom out and put the new one in and I'd wash it, but I go through lentils, like I go through a lot of lentils, so it's never a problem. I just always wash them every once in a while. Put anything in these, like nuts and just anything like almonds, nuts, flaxseed. I have peanuts in them. I don't know what else. Sunflower seeds. I also like to keep organic breadcrumbs in here, or just breadcrumbs. Got slivered almonds. Yeah, there's just lots of things you can. Feel like, you know, it's round food. I don't know. You shake it. I like to take a paper towel and just dab it down, just so it doesn't go on crazy splotchy. My penmanship, you know, it's mine. So just put lentils. I mean, that, and you know, it gives you a little bit, you did it. Super cute. I really love these Weck jars. These are by far the best thing that I ever put in my pantry. So these Weck jars come in various sizes. Different shapes. They have the tulip shapes as well. And I find I really love this for looking nice and all even in my pantry. So I really enjoy this cylindrical shape. It's about 600 mils it holds, and I think this is perfect. These are also stackable. I also have this shape, which I appreciate as well. Now, I gotta tell you, I put my brown sugar in here and I added the cutest, I mean, come on, this is cute, a little teddy bear. And it keeps my brown sugar soft. This is organic sugar. And I'm gonna tell you, it works. It's amazing. And then it's very, very simple. And you know, I thought at the time, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It's kind of picky. It's not. I had to give like a 2-minute lesson to the boys in my home just so that they got it. Okay, so then you just put it on and you put your 2 little clips on. It keeps it fresh. It's great. These are also good for canning. There's so many good things you can use for this. They even look cute when you want to put like preserves in there or whatever extra stuff in your fridge. Like I tend to use these ones because I want to stack them. I find that this one, my brown sugar is kind of, because my shelves, you know, they only go so high, right? So I want to make sure that I can actually stack 2 of these. So what I like to do is I like to stack them in my pantry, and then I like to see what I have. So I really, really love these. I think this is such a great thing to have in your home. They come in sets. You know, they have like tulip shapes. They have different shaped ones. I tend to like these ones. They're easier for me to stack and stuff. I don't know, I just like it. It's more simpler for me. It's also a good thing for your hemp hearts. You know, put them in there. It keeps everything fresh. Along with hemp hearts, which I think are fabulous. They're also such a great thing. If you ever go on my Instagram, I will put up in stories healthier recipes, different things I do make with this, and you know, just different things that I like to do. I love it. I think this is such a nice way, you know, to organize things. It looks cute. You buy a few sets, you start off slow. I've always added. I have never broken one yet, and no animal has in my home. So it's a good thing. Along with hemp hearts, I like to put my chia seeds in them. This is a perfect size for them. I'll be putting down the sizes of what I use. So with this size, this is a liter. I think this is a perfect size for, you know, your brown sugar, you know, stuff like that. I put a little bit the salt in a bit smaller one. All my seeds, everything like that, I put in Weck jars. Another great thing that I absolutely love are these. They're stackable, they're perfect. The lids have seals on them. They have a little seal, it keeps them airtight, nothing can get in. I put my quinoa on it, and I put my pancake mix, of course, behind there. I also tape my directions, I don't know, just in case if other people are cooking and they forget it's there, or me, I forget sometimes too. It's just there, and I like it. I like to have things organized. So this is really cute, and I have a few of these. You know, you can put your flour, your sugar. They come in different sizes as well. They're perfect and they're beautiful. They're aesthetically pleasing. When I go in my pantry, I feel we covered Weck jars for the pantry and on your island, and some of these beautiful jars to put your food in. Then I decided, you know, my spices were always on my counter, and I'm going to show you a corner of my kitchen area, and they were like a mess. And I decided I was going to try and find a system that worked. So I did. And I was really happy about it. So you can order these. It was bigger. It was about this wide. You can order them. I believe that they come in 2 width sizes, depending on, you know, the inside width of your drawer. You will want to take your measuring tape and measure along one side of the inside, how long it is and how wide it is, and then go from there. So what I did was I ordered the shelf that would best suit it, and then because we don't have, you know, I wasn't sure how to cut this, I went and took it to Home Depot thinking I'll have to pay a couple dollars to get them to cut it down to my size. You just cut it right along there. It took them 2 seconds. It was free, which was nice. Not always the case. This thing was a game changer in my drawer. So I keep this drawer right beside my stove. Okay, so this is my space that I'm dealing with. And then, you know, my stove is here. And I have my little salt cellar here. I always talk about this salt cellar. I love it. I think it looks adorable on the counter. It works great. I've had it a long time now. And you know, it's always nice to have these marble trays. You know, you know, put your balsamic vinegar on it. But anyways, let's get back to this. So what you do is, you know, I had a drawer and I took the measurements from the corner. I took it this way, the length, and then I took the width back and forth. I just took the width. So 2 measurements. I bought this at Amazon, really inexpensive. So if you don't, you know, if you need someone to do it, Home Depot does it. It fit beautifully in my drawer. So this is it. I think this is perfect. And it stays like that. You know, I know that sometimes, like, you know, these jars to me, I thought were really great. They're a perfect size for this one. I bought them, and then there are times where, you know, when you run out, you can use other things. I also like have a garden that I try and dry things. I'm going to show you guys a little later on how to do that. You can dry your stuff and then, you know, have your things organic that way and not pay the same price. You know, you want to try and save where you can and when you have time, because your time is valuable too. Not everyone can do it. I couldn't do it before, and even now sometimes I'm really relying on people in my life to help me. So, and it's just nice. Everything's organized. I really like that. Now, we all know that amount of spices probably isn't going to do it. So we got to have a different system. I just wanted to use one drawer up in my kitchen. So I decided that I was going to purchase this thing. It's like a little tray. I put this in my pantry on my shelf. You know, it's a little tray, you know, that's tiered. I thought that was a really great idea. The other thing that I loved and that I purchased to help me along in my quest to have a more organized pantry was this. For these type of, you know, things we have, you can get all sorts of stuff like that. So I'm really been enjoying trying to find systems that look nice, you know, that look organized. I hope you found this informative. I know for me, putting a few little systems in my home really made it so much more pleasurable to cook. And, you know, even to grocery shop, I can easily scan my pantry and see the things that I need, that I use a lot. Like I put in the Weck jars, I always put in things that we're always grabbing and eating. So I think that's been a real game changer. However, I have many more areas in my home that need to be organized, and I plan on plowing through those slowly as we get through January, and probably some of February I'll probably be doing. I hope you guys come back though next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.